Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a first impressions video. It's mainly around the Makeup Revolution brand, but I am trying out some of my MUA stuff that I got a very long time ago and I've never actually got around to using. So I'm going to jump straight into it and hopefully this video won't be too long. So I'm just going to start off with my Nivea Express Hydration Primer. I'm just going to put this all over my face. I'm actually getting to the bottom of this. So the first product that I'm going to try out is the Makeup Revolution, the Matte Effect Foundation, which is supposed to last up to 16 hours. There wasn't really a big shade range with this. I got the shade Natural, so I'm not sure how this is going to look on my skin. I'm just going to put it all over, and then I've got a new brush actually to try out too, which I just got off eBay. It's just £1 I think I paid for it. But I thought I'd try this out with a new brush. It actually blends in really nicely with my skin. I think you'd have to put a lot of this on to get a good coverage. So this is from Superdrug. It was only £2, so if it doesn't look nice, then I'm not really that bothered because it only cost me £2. It actually looks really dewy. Considering it's supposed to be matte, I wouldn't really say it is a matte effect foundation. I'd say it's actually quite dewy. I'm going to put some more on just to build some coverage up just around my chin and on my cheeks, just where I've got some pimples. I actually really like this foundation. As you can see, it does match me really nicely, and I'd say at the moment I have a medium coverage. I've still got some blemishes coming through, but to be fair, if I put on any of my other foundations, then blemishes will still be coming through. It's got rid of all my redness around my nose, but I definitely would not say that it is a matte effect. I don't know if you can see the shine on my face. Obviously I know I'll put the Express Hydration Primer on, but it doesn't ever make a difference to my foundation, so I can't see that being the reason why it is so dewy. But I really do like this foundation. I absolutely love it for £2. You cannot fall off. I can imagine myself wearing this every single day for uni. So just to make sure that it stays in place, I know it says up to 16 hours wear, but I do this with every single foundation. I'll put on some of my Rimmel Stay Matte, but beforehand I'm going to put some concealer on. So I'm just using my Maybelline Eraser Eye and just putting this underneath in like a triangle shape. I just put it on my face like this and then I go in with my beauty blender. So that's what it looks like with my concealer. So I'm going to go in with my Stay Matte in the shade Translucent and just my Equals Tools brush, which is what I use all the time. I'm going to start with my concealer just before it creases and then apply it all over my face. So next I'm going to go in with some bronzer. I just have my MUA Bronze Perfection bronzer. I'm just going to lightly brush this over my cheekbones and my temples and just underneath my jawline, and I'm just using the Real Techniques blusher brush to do so. So I'm going to go in with my MUA palette, and I made this up like donkeys ago, so long ago. I don't know if they still do this. It's the Fashionista palette. Mine looks like this. I don't know if I put this in a tutorial or what. I'm going to go in with this sultry eyeshadow, and I'm going to apply this very lightly all over my lid, just because I want the main focus to be the lipstick. And I'm just applying this with a Real Techniques, I think it's Domes? Yeah, a Dome shadow brush. That is stunning. So I'm going to go in with this little brush that I got off eBay. Once again, really affordable. It only cost 99p. And I'm going to go in with the bottom middle shade, this one here, which is the shade from the exclusive collection. And I'm just going to put this in my crease. Just put it in my crease like this. And then I'm going to go in with a large fluffy brush. This is once again from eBay for £1. I'm going to do my other eye and then I'll be back with you in a sec. I had a tiny bit of fallout and I cleaned that up with a little bit of concealer. That's my eyeshadow done. I'm going to go in with just a spoolie and just brush through my brows for now. Because I don't actually have a drugstore eyebrow kind of thing, I just use Benefit's Browsings or Gimme Brow. I'm not going to fill my brows in, I'm just going to go in with my MUA mascara in the shade 1 and just comb this through my brows. It's just like a clear mascara basically. So I'm going to go in with my Scandaleyes eye kohl, waterproof eye kohl, and this is in the shade 005 Nude. I'm just putting this in my waterline. I'm just doing this so it opens up my eyes. So I'm just going to go on to blushes next, and I'm just using this Makeup Revolution Ultra Blush palette. This is in the shade Sugar and Spice. I've only swatched these colours so far. I've done a blog post on it with all the swatches, and also a swatch of the foundation and 2 other blushes that I got from Makeup Revolution too. I bought these myself when I went to Superdrug in York with Blake's mum, and I literally had a fangirl moment, and I've said this in another video. I had a fangirl moment because Katie got me so addicted to it. So I'm just going to go in with like a neutrally kind of blush, just because obviously I'm going to have quite a bit going on with my lips as well. So I think I'm going to go on this end shade here. I'm going to go in with my Real Techniques multitask brush for this. I'm just going in with the shade next to that as well, just to try and cool it down a bit. Just because that Real Techniques brush did have other blushes on it, so it's gone quite intense, as you can tell. So I'm going to go in with my beauty blender and just tap over this, just to dull it down. So I'm going to go in with my mascara next. So the first thing I'm going to put on is my Jordana Best Lash Extreme Volumizing Mascara. If you have eyelash curls, I'd recommend using them, just because it makes such a big difference with your eyelashes, but the only ones I have are high-end ones. So I'm also going to put this on my bottom lashes as well, just so that the eyeliner underneath blends in a bit more naturally with my eye. So as I want to add a bit more volume to my lashes, I'm going to go on with my Maybelline The Colossal Volume Express Mascara, which has a curved brush like this. You've seen me do this in other videos. I just like to use them both together, just because that Jordana one is like literally on its last leg. So the finishing touch and the last part of my impressions video is my Makeup Revolution lipstick, and this is in the shade Rebel with Cause, and I think it's supposed to be like a MAC Rebel dupe. I'm guessing by the name that's what they were trying to go for. It's so hard to be in control of. It is like super glossy. So I'm going to go in with a cotton bud and just try and neaten it up. So that's what the lipstick looks like. It is so glossy. I don't know if you can tell. I really do like it, and for £1 you cannot fall off for a lipstick like this. Packaging for their lipsticks is like ridiculously similar to the MUA ones, and it's the same price, so I'm not too sure if there's any connection. The only difference that I found, they're exactly the same with the little lid on the top so you can see the colour, but the MUA ones, the lid unscrews and comes off, and it has more lipstick in the lid. I don't know why, but I absolutely love this. I love the look of it, I love the foundation, I love how glowy it is, considering it's meant to be the matte effect. I won't listen to that whatsoever. Thank you so much for recommending me Makeup Revolution, Katie. I'll leave Katie's YouTube down below. Go subscribe to her and tell her that I sent you, because she is like amazing. She's so down to earth as well. I feel like I raved about her in my last like makeup-y video too, but yeah, she's unbelievable. And yeah, thank you very much for watching. Let me know if you've got anything from MUA or Makeup Revolution that I should try out, and what products you love from them two brands as well. And I hope to see you in my next video. Don't forget to give me a big thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe, guys. Thank you very much. Bye.